Hey everyone, James Mullen here. I've been hard at work on the campaign trail becoming your next Secretary of State. But it's election day in Montana, and I'm back here in Deer Lodge, taking my ballot down to the courthouse. I'd like to bring you with me and show you just how safe and secure our voting process really is. Make sure you've got your ballot on you, and away we go. Yeah, I do live a block away from the courthouse. Here we are at our clerk and recorder's office. Drop off my ballot. Put it right on in there.
Make sure you take an I voted sticker.
Oh, perfect. Now, Jody, you're our Powell County Clerk and Recorder. Can you tell me what's going to happen to that ballot now that it's in the box?
Okay, so being a smaller county, we only process once a day. So the sealed box, if you notice the seal on there, once we take the seal off once a day and take the ballots out, and those are the ones delivered in person, the seals are recorded on this sheet, and then the ballots go into my office and they get processed. The first form of processing is I scan it in, and so then the system says whose ballot that is, and then that whole process, you put them to the side, then you pick them back up, go through the second process is verifying signatures. So then I go through the whole stack again and I match the signature to the one on my machine, and sometimes I have up to 4 to 5 captured signature of a voter. So then after I accept or reject, then I go over to my sorting station where I have the precinct boxes, and I separate them by precinct, and there they sit till election day. Then on election day, my election staff, they take the ballots out of, say, precinct 3, and my system says I have a 420. So then they go through and they count and they make sure I have 420, and we reconcile first. Then they split the ballots open for from the whites. So you have a pile of whites and you have a pile of greens or pinks or blues, whatever color your secrecy envelope was. And there's no, I just use them whichever's cheapest, whichever they have on sale. So if you get a green envelope or a pink envelope or a blue envelope, there's no difference. So they separate them, and then we reconcile again. They do it in groups of 25. So then they make sure they have 25 whites and 25 pinks. And once they do, they wrap these up, put them aside. And then we get all 400 and some odd ballots done, reconcile. We have all the whites, and then we start with the greens. So then we split open the secrecy, and then you have the ballot and the secrecy, and then you reconcile again, and you count your envelopes. I know it's envelope counting all day, but then they count your envelopes, count your ballots, and then the ballots go in a stack to be counted at 8.
Great. Now, today is election day in Montana.
Yes.
About how long do you think you'll be here tonight?
Well, there's a lot of ballots. So we've already got a lot of ballots. I think it's a really good turnout for this one. So I am counting them with my tabulator. So we wouldn't be able to hand count 1,500 ballots. It would have taken forever. So it probably won't take that long, 9, 10.
Oh, great.
We should know. I do have, if reporters call in, they say, we want your numbers. I have a sticky note on my desk that say, call this person, this person, this person. It's TV stations. So there are 2 that have asked for results. And usually, I don't know if Pat will come because she only comes for federal gen, but most times we have a reporter sitting here that will send in results as we get them.
Great. Well, thank you, Jody. Thank you for walking us through that
You're
and showing
welcome.
everyone how safe and secure our elections really are. But there you have it, Montana. Safe, secure, accurate.